Spud the Corgi, Space, Fire, and Fossils. Join Spud as he blasts off, battles blazes, and befriends a baby dino. Children's books written and designed by Hannah Swartout. This book is dedicated to every wagging tail and muddy paw print that's left a mark on my heart with all my love. Table of contents. Blasts Off is on page 4, The Fire Pup is on page 17, and Jurassic Bark is on page 29. Thanks for reading. Spud the Corgi, Blasts Off, a children's book written and designed by Hannah Swartout. In a cozy little cottage by a moonlit lake, Spud the Corgi stayed up late, too excited to take a break. He'd built a rocket from boxes and tape, along with shiny old pots and a towel for a cape. His helmet was shiny, a pan from the sink. He'd painted on buttons with bright purple ink. He barked, "I'm ready, let's blast and take flight," then wagged his tail with all of his might. He counted down, 3, 2, 1, go! With a puff of imagination, his rocket started to glow. Up through the clouds and far past the trees, he zoomed past the birds and the buzzing of bees. The stars twinkled softly, the earth looked so small. Spud barked with wonder, "I'm seeing it all." His ears floated upward, his paws left the floor. He'd never felt so weightless before. Then out from the dark came a sparkly flash. A comet zipped by with a whooshing crash. "Whoa there," barked Spud, "you're awfully quick." He spun in amazement. What a cool space trick. They zoomed side by side through the Milky Way, past glittering planets in a dazzling display. They met a green alien named Zippy Zoon, who danced on Saturn's rings to a cosmic tune. "Come play," said Zippy, "it's spinning fun." Spud said, "I'm dizzy, I think I'll be done." He slid and he spun, his paws all aflail, and ended up floating, wagging his tail. Soon they heard something strange, a small beep beep beep. A lost space robot came floating to a creep. "My map is all scrambled. I can't find my way," said the robot to Spud. "Can you help me today?" "Of course," said Spud with a confident grin. "Let's work together. We'll surely win." He followed the stars and trusted his snout, then found the right planet without any doubt. "Mission complete," the robot beeped bright. "We've landed on planet Circutron tonight." Spud wagged with joy, eyes shining clear. Helping his friends was the best part up here. As stardust shimmered and planets spun slow, Spud yawned and whispered, "It's time to go." He climbed in his rocket with one final glance and thanked the stars for this wondrous chance. Back down he zoomed through night's gentle gleam, landing softly, still half in a dream. He curled in his bed with his blanket in place and smiled in his sleep. He'd been to space. The end. Spud the Corgi, the Fire Pup, a children's book written and designed by Hannah Swartout. Spud the Corgi woke up bright and bold. The morning was chilly with breezes cold. He tipped his red hat with a bark of delight and dashed to the station, ready to fight. The firehouse buzzed with clatters and chatter, helmets and hoses and ladders that clatter. Spud barked with pride, his badge shining bright. He was Fire Pup Spud, and he'd help all night. He checked the trucks with a snuffle and sniff. The big red engine stood tall and stiff. "Everything ready?" called Captain Lou. Spud barked once, "All good, let's roll through." Just as they finished, the siren cried, "Wee woo wee!" rang far and wide. "There's smoke downtown," the captain said. "Hop in the truck, let's go ahead." The wheels spun fast as the siren blared. Spud stood tall, he wasn't scared. They reached the bakery, warm and sweet, but smoke was puffing from it down the street. Spud sniffed the air and wagged his tail. "We'll handle this, we never fail." He found a kitten behind a crate, meowing softly, "Poor little mate." "Don't worry, friends," said Spud with cheer. "The Fire Pup's here, no need to fear." He grabbed the hose and gave a bound, then barked for water to cool the ground. The hoses sprayed a sparkling rain. The firefighters worked again and again. Steam rose high, the fire turned low, and soon they heard the captain go. "All clear, all safe. Great job, my crew." He patted Spud's head. That's thanks to you. The kitten purred, the townsfolk cheered. Spud's chest puffed out, his mission cleared. Back at the station with soup and bread, Spud snuggled down in his firehouse bed. The engines gleamed, the moonlight glowed. He dreamed of sirens soft and low. For helping others brave and true was Spud's best job, he always knew. No matter the task, big or small, kind hearts and courage can save us all. The end. Spud the Corgi, Jurassic Bark, a children's book written and designed by Hannah Swartout. In a bright green yard on a bright spring day, Spud sniffed the ground where he liked to play. He dug and dug, his paws went thud. Up popped something covered in mud. He tilted his head, gave a curious stare. A big spotted egg was lying there. An egg, barked Spud. What a sight! I'll keep you safe both day and night. He brushed off the dirt with gentle care and built a nest right then and there. He fetched his blanket soft and snug, then nuzzled close with a big corgi snug. The days rolled by, the skies turned gray. Spud dreamed of chicks and dino coos. He guarded the egg from rain and breeze, and even shooed off nosy bees. Then one bright morn, with a crack and a pop, the egg began to wiggle and hop. Spud's eyes grew wide, his tail spun fast. The egg split open, it hatched at last. Out came a dino, green and small, with tiny claws and a squeaky call. Roar, it squeaked, though not too loud. Spud wagged his tail and barked out proud. Don't worry, friend, I'll help you grow. We'll learn together all you need to know. He named the dino Tiny Rex and taught him games and dino tricks. They played in puddles, chased the breeze, and shared their snacks beneath the trees. Spud showed him fetch and how to sit, though Tiny Rex had grown a bit. One clear night beneath the stars, a rumble came from up afar. A swirl of light so strange, so wide, opened softly in the fog outside. Slow-stepped dinos, big and tall, they rumbled low, a friendly call. They bowed to Spud, their eyes so kind, for he'd kept safe the one they'd lost behind. Spud gave a lick and one last hug, then watched Rex go, so safe and snug. The light swirled bright, then dimmed away, then Spud curled up, tired from play. He curled in bed, his blanket near, remembering every roar and cheer. Though his friend was far, far gone, Spud's heart still whispered, our bond lives on. The end. This has been Spud the Corgi, Space, Fire, and Fossils. Remember to like this video and subscribe for future adventures. Thanks for watching.